All right, welcome back, everybody. Beautiful day in San Diego. Cali BBQ, brand new location, just opened up on Naval Base San Diego, and owner of Cali BBQ, Shawn Walchef, a really hard man to track down these days, from Nashville to Vegas to San Diego, going to LA sometime this week. Shawn, it's good to see you.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Well, where do we start? Because you've been very busy. You've been doing podcasts with some big names. I'm not going to say the name because I want you to tell our viewers who your new best friend is.
My new BFF is Shaquille O'Neal. So I have the big chicken hat. And one of the coolest things for me, we started podcasting in 2017. And I think for anybody that is in the podcasting business, they know how hard it is. No one was listening in the beginning. No one was watching our videos, but we got to interview Shaquille O'Neal at the Big Chicken Conference. So he has a restaurant called Big Chicken Shack. There is a Big Chicken Shack coming to the Navy base. So we're actually going to be not partners, but we're going to be neighbors.
How cool is that?
The former Brugger's, it's going to be a drive-through location, and it's going to be opening up very soon. So we're there on the Navy base, Cali BBQ. We just opened. It's been what an incredible welcoming for us. That's Dana White.
I was just going to say, wait, that's also Dana White.
Yes, Dana White.
So you're hanging out with all of these big celebrities and you're making time for us here at KUSI? I can't believe it.
We are so grateful to KUSI. You guys have been with us from the beginning, from the barbecue festivals where we were in the back lot trying to raise money for youth sports. And the coolest thing about hanging out with Shaq was how cool he was to my son, Colleen, and my daughter, Mila. You see a lot of things about celebrities and you hear legendary stories about how great he is.
You have small kids, but look how tiny they look standing next to him.
Yeah, he taught Colleen some shooting tricks. So Colleen's he's been practicing ever since we got back from Vegas. But it's such a cool experience to be able to chase your dreams. We say dream big dreams. Mm-hmm. We've had big dreams on Troy Street in Spring Valley, and to be able to sit here at KUSI, share, in a magical, amazing day, just spending time with literally one of the most genuine, biggest hearts in the entire world, recognizable. We have the Bulgarian news that have reached out to us because they saw the story.
Really?
So, literally people in Bulgaria are like, oh my goodness, you got to spend time with Shaquille O'Neal. So it's pretty cool.
Who gets to say that they got to have a conversation with Shaq on a podcast? How can people listen to it?
So restaurant influencers, you can go to Entrepreneur. So we are partners with Entrepreneur Magazine. So entrepreneur.com, you can subscribe to Restaurant Influencers. We've had the fortune of interviewing Chef Robert Irvine. Sam the Cooking Guy was our first guest. We have lots of incredible guests, but the Shaquille O'Neal interview obviously is the cherry on top. We've been on cloud nine ever since we got to spend the afternoon, and Dana White walked into the interview. It's kind of crazy to still think about.
I would love to have Dana White crash this interview. Where is he? I know
Dana
he was
White
just in San Diego
Rogan,
a couple nights ago. Shawn, tell us about the new location. How are things going?
Things are better than ever. We are so impressed with the quality of people at the Navy Exchange, the men and women that serve this country that are just so excited to have a local family business. We slow smoke our brisket, we slow smoke our ribs. We're bringing those every single day. Stephen and Dave and Howard and Gene and Eric and Lisa, they've been working tirelessly to make sure that every single day we're making it a little bit better, and we just keep adding things to the menu. August 16th, we had our grand opening party. Sam the Cooking Guy wrote a poem for us. He wrote a poem about the Navy and about Cali BBQ, so we're going to share that content.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been magical. It's been magical. We can't wait to do more.
Okay, so you're open every day on base?
Every day on base. Yep, every day on base, 11 a.m. to 1800.
Gosh, what does all this success mean to you and your family? You brought your wife and your 2 kids in, and people love to support family-owned businesses like yours, and you really have come so far.
I think the biggest takeaway I have is don't give up. As a small family business, there's been some really dark times, tough times on the restaurant side, on the media side. But don't give up. If you don't give up, if you keep putting in the reps, if you do a little bit better every single day, we call it the Bulgarian Mamba mentality. Huge fan of Kobe Bryant, but my grandfather taught me that if you keep chasing your dreams, if you keep putting in the work, eventually things will start to work out, and you got to surround yourself with a great team. I can't do this by myself. One of the takeaways from the Shaquille interview was he told me, I asked him, how are you building Big Chicken? Mm-hmm. This is your baby, this is his restaurant group. And he goes, I never won a championship by myself. I had Corey, I had Kobe, I had Robert Ory, I had D. Fish, I had Phil Jackson, I had all these people around me, and that's how you win.
Yeah, and I know that you've had a lot of the same employees for many years, and that just speaks volumes to who you are as a person and how good the barbecue really is. Shawn,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Don't
so
forget
much.
about us when you become like really big and famous.
You guys are you've been supported. KUSI, the family, all the amazing people that come out to Spring Valley and now come out to the Navy location. Snapdragon, we're getting ready for San Diego State football season. Don't forget the pulled pork nachos. But yeah, we are so grateful for this community, and yeah, this is just the beginning. We're just getting started.
Gosh, you said pulled pork nachos, and that just made me hungry. I don't know if it's the baby talking or what. Shawn, thank you. Good to see you.
It's great to see you. Thank you for having me.